Summer and NBC 25's Mike McManaman. He's going to join us from the Saginaw Children's Zoo with the story. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Joel. Here for Deer at the Zoo. Drop everything and read. It's at Saginaw Zoo, and I'm here with Katie Kiffmiller.
Good morning.
And you're the zookeeper. Now, how's that?
Oh my goodness, every day is completely different from the last day. There's no such thing as a typical day when you're working with animals.
Can you tell me about the event? I know that you get a free book for the children, and Jared, who's in our morning show, couldn't get one.
Oh my goodness, not only do you get a free book, but there's so many things you get to do today. There'll be carousel rides, train rides, you get to meet the animals. We'll have authors, you can have story times, even shows about the animals themselves. So there's lots of things to explore, lots of things to check out, and of course I'm here. What's better than that?
That's true. It's $7 to get in to the park?
That's correct. Regular admissions, but the books are free, the shows are free, so you should come check it out.
So when people get in here, where should they go to get the books? Like, is it right in the front, or do we have to go in the back, or where do people have to look for these free books?
There'll be event booths up all over the zoo with free events all day long. So it's kind of an explore and check it out sort of thing.
All right. You'll have to come out, Joel, maybe bring Lucas, maybe bring Jared once again. I want a Dr. Seuss book. I'm a little bit big. I'm 6'8", so maybe I can't sneak a book. So.
Now, Mike, you're standing in front of a pen with an animal. What do you got in back of you there?
Tell me about these animals right here. What do we got here?
Well, we have all sorts of this is our barnyard area at the zoo. We have Tiger Lily, she's our llama. We have an alpaca, they're related to llamas. We have alpine goats, domestic sheep. We even have a pig that'll be out later today as well.
Okay, we're going to go feed them ice cream, so you'll have to come back in a little bit. I'm going to go give them ice cream, maybe take a lick or two myself. So.
We'll check back with you later in the broadcast. Mike McManaman reporting live from the Children's Zoo in Saginaw.
School is out for most students this summer. Can easily turn into several months of fun, but not much learning. NBC 25's Mike McManaman is showing us how we can do both today. Mike?
Yeah, I'm at the Saginaw Zoo. I got a little bunny here. I'm going to tell you coming up why it's a good idea to read to a bunny, actually. There's scientific research to indicate this is a good idea for me to read a book to it. So
He's
it's
a big
Nightshade.
bunny. He's not a little bunny.
Who knew?
No.
Yeah, that is a big bunny.
Well, now that school is out, for most students, it can easily turn into several months of fun, but not much learning. A local family literacy event hopes to keep kids learning this summer. It begins today in Saginaw, and that's where we find NBC 25's Mike McManaman. He's live at the Children's Zoo in Saginaw. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Joel. We're here at the Saginaw Zoo for Deer at the Zoo. Drop everything and read. Tell me a little bit about the event. It's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.?
That's correct. It's Deer at the Zoo, drop everything and read, and we want everybody to drop everything and visit the zoo today. It's an event designed to promote family and summer reading time, a great chance to get lots of literacy activities to either do here at the zoo or take home, and everyone gets to select their own book.
Yeah. What else is going on? I know there was a lot of different events. You said something about recyclable.
Kids can actually make their own recyclable journal made out of recyclable paper, and even the covers are made out of like recyclable cereal boxes. So something fun, and then it's very useful when they take it home. They can write about what they do this summer.
You told me an interesting fact about reading to animals. Kids can get something out of it. I'm going to read to this bunny right here in a minute, but tell me why I should do this.
It's interesting because kids do like animals, and there's something about animals, unconditional love, unconditional judgment. So kids love to read to their pets. We even have animal therapy dogs that go into our schools and mentor. They bring their caregiver with them, but the animals love doing it, and the kids love their four-legged friend.
All right, Joel, I'm going to read a little bit from this. It's called Little Bunny's Bedtime. I'm going to see if it works. Okay. Ah, peace and quiet at last, said Mrs. Rabbit. All my children tucked snugly into bed. But Mrs. Rabbit had spoken too soon. I can't sleep, Mommy, said her youngest little bunny. I got something out of that. I felt really good about that, Joel. You'll have to read the story yourself in order to get the ending, but I imagine something good happens to the bunnies.
I heard the rooster in the background somewhere, or something like that.
There's rooster. There's everything out here. We got penguins. We got barnyard animals. What else do we got around here?
We're going to read Sheep in a Jeep this afternoon at noon with our Michigan author Nancy Shaw.
Oh, perfect. We all need to come out here, play with the animals, maybe read some children's books there, Joel.
Sheep in a Jeep. It sounds like a good one. Thank you, Mike. It looks like a nice, peaceful scene out there early this morning.
Is.
Mike McManaman live in Saginaw.